It is marathon day. It is just gone 7 a.m. and we've just got into Grant Park through our gate. So we are due to start at 8 o'clock. Our corral, which is G, closes at 7:45. Just do some stretching and get settled in. I didn't bring a bag. Guy on the train was like, "You haven't brought a bag?" I was like, "No." So I am in what I am in. I haven't dropped a bag at any other marathon, but yeah, feeling quite good. Got here a little bit later than we would have planned. We missed a train by about 2 seconds, which meant we had to wait another 15-20 minutes. But yeah, feeling good. Hopefully leaving enough time to do all the things like stretching and everything else. But yeah, we will check back in when we get into our corral. We are about 10 minutes from the start. I'm just crouching down because hopefully it drowns out a little bit of the noise. And we have located the 3:45 pacer. So I wasn't actually planning on following a pacer, but actually I think that might be quite a good idea. So we have put ourselves just in front of them. So we're between the 3:40 and the 3:45 pacer. So I guess if we want to hit our target, we should just try and not lose sight of them. So yeah, we are just settling in. We have derobed, so we are ready to run. 10 minutes to go, and we are minutes from starting. We are just walking to the start line now. It's all getting very real. So yeah, nervous, very nervous. So let's go. All right, this is it. 16 weeks, hundreds of kilometers. Comes down to this. And we are go. All right, so very excited. So just gonna settle in, find the pace group, and have a good time. Okay, we have just passed the 5k point in 26 minutes 38 seconds, which according to my watch, I'm using a pace tracker. We are absolutely bang on target, not a second ahead, not a second behind, so really pleased with that. The first 5k is a sensory overload. The crowds are thick, they still are, so yeah, it's just trying to bed into a pace, and I think we've done that quite well so far. So the rows are starting to kind of widen now. There's a little bit more room to move, so settle in, try and do the same in the second 5. So we are 10k in, everything's got a little bit quieter, which is kind of nice. That second 5k was 26:27, so a little bit quicker than the first one, which has put us 14 seconds ahead of target, so that is good. We're feeling good. There are a lot of water stations, there's literally one every mile, so I think we're planning on not visiting them all, but it's good to know that they're there. And yeah, we are bedding in for the third 5k. So, on we go. $15k in, best 5k split yet, 25:57. We're a total time of 1 hour 19. We are about 54 seconds ahead of the bottom end of our target pace. Feeling okay. That maybe last 2.5k we've just run through. It was a lot of fun, really nice. Old kind of brick town, bit of Chicago, not quite sure what this part's called, forgive me. But yeah, big atmosphere through here. Having a lot of fun so far. So 15k in, feeling good. 20k in, that split was 26:47. Our total time 1:45:30. We are just hitting 20k in. Starting to feel it a bit now, but that would be expected, I suppose. Managing to stay on track with the pace, so we're just concentrating on doing that. We are coming back into downtown Chicago now. Really enjoyed that first half, running through Old Town, some parks, but yeah, so far things are feeling okay. Through the half marathon in 1:53. We are 38 seconds ahead of schedule, but our pace has dropped a little bit to 5:30. We're going to try and get it back up to closer to 5:20, 5:19, hopefully 5:15. Legs have started to hurt a little, but hopefully we'll get over this little hump and we can push on. 25k, that was 27:36. Our slowest yet, averaging about 5:30 per kilometre. We're just tracking pretty much dead on target now, but we've lost quite a lot of time in that last 5k that we had banked, so we've just had one of our gels. We actually got home with caffeine, hoping that gives us a little bit of a boost. We are about to pass the place where I'm staying, which is quite exciting. We were just past the United Centre where we went last night to watch the Bulls. Also, very exciting experience. Yeah, we're holding on. That is my hotel. The temptation to just run inside is not there. We're going to finish this. We need to find a second wind. Dropping our pace off quite a lot, so we need to try and find a gear that's above this one and stick with it. 30k, that 5k split was 28:19, our overall time. 2:41, 2 hours 41 minutes. They say 30k is half the marathon, the final 12k is the other half. So we got a big team. It's going to take a bit of a Herculean effort for us to hit 3:45. These targets are all rather arbitrary. If I get a new PB today, which is I think sub 3:57 something, I'll be really happy, but we're going to try and do better than that. So yeah, we are digging in for the last 12. Okay, so 35k, that 5k was 37:41 I think, so we have you could say hit a little bit of a wall. We have got 7k left to go. 3 hours and 12 minutes gone. The 3:45 is definitely gone. So we're just, as I said in the last video, excuse me for repeating, digging deep. I'm in a lot of hip discomfort, as you would imagine, this deep into a marathon, but I've had a lovely time, having a lovely time, trying to shut out the pain, enjoy the atmosphere. I probably won't do a 40k check-in, as I'll be digging real deep, so we will check in the final bit. One mile to go. This is a borderline PB. I picked the pace up. I was dropping way below 6, back up to 5:35 average since the 40k point. If I can hold on to this, hopefully I've got it. As I say, the 3:45 went a long time ago. I would love a PB for the day. Grinding hard, picking up the cadence, picking up the pace. I gotta leave it all out here. I don't want to take any energy home with me. I will regret it if I don't give it all. So that is what I am doing for now.
come on, come on! Welcome to your finish line, the 46th running of the Bank of America Chicago Marathon. Welcome in, Korea, Troy.
Sergio Aguiar, Gabriel, Daniel McKinnon, Garrett Douglas, and Arena Hoffman. Astamon, Renee Olson, James Willett, and Juan. Michael Dalia, Alyssa, and Ashley Ferrario, Magnus Malcolm, and Mary Breyer, Laura Salmon, and Peter O'Hopper, Hector Belize,
Good job! That's a tough story, Chicago, guys. Well done. Well done. Good job, guys. Well done. Well done, everybody. That was awesome. Let's go. Hey, can I speak for people on? I finished.
And we are done. 3 hours 56:39. So I'm proud of that. That is a new PB by about a minute off Paris. It's not the 3:45 I was targeting today, but I'm still proud of that. PB on any day is a good thing. I would have been disappointed if I wouldn't have at least done that today. So that was good. It was hard. First half went well. I was on track, and then things started to unravel a bit after about 30k, as they say. 30k is kind of the halfway point in a marathon. So yeah, the hips and everything started going. So managed to rally quite a lot in the final 3k. I was off for a PB at that point, so I needed to really my pace had dropped to around 6 minutes something, so I needed to get it back around 5:30-ish, which I managed to do, and had a strong finish. So proud of that. Now I'm absolutely exhausted. The weather was kind of perfect really for a marathon. It started to get a little bit warm towards the end, but not too bad. Quite seasonal, nothing that I haven't been used to training in the UK. So yeah, so that was good. Plan now is to recover, drink some beer. There is beer at the finish line, which is fantastic. I'm booked onto a river cruise at 4, so that gives me about 3.5 hours to try and get home and turn that around and come back into the city to enjoy a tour. Thank you for watching. I will probably do a bit of a fuller debrief. It's always hard. Emotions are quite high when you finish a race. So I'll probably do a bit more of a debrief in the video. But that's been it. 16 weeks has led to today. We got a new PB, so that's great. So if you've been with me on this journey, I appreciate each and every one of you. I would like to thank my mum, my wife, my family, my friends, who all give me really strong encouragement. I'm out here on my own, so it's I've had a lot of love from home, so that is really appreciated. So appreciate the support. See you next time. See ya.